How's it going, everybody? I am Donut. We are reacting to Season 5, Episode 11 of The Walking Dead. This episode is called The Distance. I feel like it's going to be a little bit more complex than just the distance between here and Alexandria, or if it's going to be, or it's just going to be that simple. It could just be that simple. Or it could be the distance they've already traveled. Like the distance we've come so far, a quote like that. Usually, a lot of the lines are said in the episode itself. I don't know if it's all lines or if it's just most of them. I would actually be interested to know if it is all. If somebody knows, actually leave me a comment. Is every single title in The Walking Dead said in the episode? I'm not sure. Anyway, that's it. See you in the reaction. Alright, that was episode 11, The Distance. Which I guess is just literally the distance to Alexandria. I didn't think it was going to be that simple, but it turned out to be. So yeah, this whole episode was basically Rick being a fucking supervillain tier scary monster man. Like, holy shit, he's definitely like, you can easily see from anybody else's perspective that he is just like another one of the groups that they encounter. Like, he seems that terrifying. He seems that like lost and broken. And it's understandable. After everything they've gone through, I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all, but at the same time, I kind of do. Like, I understand him, but I don't think that makes him right in what he did. I can see why he does and did all the things he does, but I don't think that makes it right. I get it, but I don't agree with it. Mainly, the fact that he almost killed all of them because he was like, basically he's seeing the choices as the choice of should I trust this guy or not. And rather than all the choices having to make all of them together. Like, we can go this route and it's the safe route, and if we go that route, I have to trust him, but it's also the safe route. If I go this route, there's a reason why they don't go that route, because it's overrun with zombies. So, am I going to go that route anyway, make that choice, 99% death, certain death, take that choice, just because it's the 1% chance of not trusting, you know what I mean? He's so one-track minded on Aaron that he's not thinking about how dangerous it is. And he almost fucking killed all of them. And in the process, he lost Aaron's license plate collection. But as far as Alexandria goes and Aaron goes as a sort of person to introduce them, pictures are a great way to build trust. As Rick said, you can never really trust unless you're inside the walls, and I get that 100%. Even when you're inside the walls, you can't really trust. How can you ever trust? But the pictures certainly help, and the license plates in the car was a nice way of trusting as well, because it's like, if he can relax this much to be able to have a hobby like collecting license plates, then Alexandria must not be that bad at all. But it is also, in the reverse of it, kind of sus. It's kind of suspicious, which he is as well, as being so nice. I don't think they've had a lot of time in the outside world. It seems like they've built up Alexandria at the beginning and kind of stayed there, because these people do not know what it's like in the outside world. They've only killed 2 people, and it was in self-defense, and, they don't seem like they've done anything wrong. But we'll see about that. We will see about that. What else do we have here? The safety gun that he left is very smart. I'm glad he did that. I don't think that's him being mistrusting. I think that's just a good backup plan. But yeah, like the whole him inside the thing, like the applesauce was so suspicious. If I was Rick, I would be like, dude, like I might have been like, alright, yeah, I'm not trusting anything you say after this point anymore. I wouldn't have even given him the chance to continue trying to like eat this fucking applesauce. I would have been like, dude, if you don't eat this fucking apples, like, first time, eat the applesauce. If you don't eat that applesauce, I don't trust a word you say ever. I think Rick was too lenient on him at that point. This fucking idiot almost died over some fucking applesauce. What an idiot. I would have never trusted him. I can't believe Rick trusted him after that. Insane. Idiot. But okay, yeah. So the last really thing I have here is just that like earlier in the season, it was blowing my mind that after being separated, Glenn and Maggie, after being separated, after losing Herschel, her father, after losing Beth in a kidnapping, she still lets Glenn just go off and do things. And she herself just went off and do things and let her do that. Like, going distances, going far enough away to where it'd be like, you know, what if they all get killed and you don't know if they come back and you're sat there worried if they're going to come back or not? It blew my mind. Like, what is going on? So, like, their marriage really does not feel very loving anymore. It really feels kind of just like a thing that they're doing, like, you know, oh yeah, we like each other, I guess. Like, they really don't feel like a couple anymore. They I mean, it's understandable after everything that Maggie's gone through now, but like back then she was still relatively happy, joking around. They had the whole goal for Washington. Things were cheerful in a sense. And yeah, it still felt like they're just like, oh yeah, you can go off and do your thing. And it's like, how do you trust that he's gonna stay alive out there? Like, you never know. One zombie can kill you. Oh Lord. But so yeah, seeing Aaron and Eric, seeing Aaron so worried for him and everything like that, like it really warmed my heart. Finally getting to see another good couple in here that actually cares about each other. Even though it's still, I would be like, fuck that. I ain't separating at all. I never want to worry about like, are they gonna come back safe or not? If I was the fucking apocalypse, Andrew is never leaving my fucking sight, or at least not leaving like the camp or whatever. You know, the general vicinity. Fuck that shit. Uh. And yeah, there's children inside. I like, this is about as far as I know from Alexandria, is that they go inside, there's children in there, it's a happy community. That's all I know. So I'll probably know a little bit of the next episode. I keep saying I'll know up to blah, blah, blah. But like, yeah, I do think it'll be the beginning of next episode is about where I'll be. I don't know any characters in Alexandria. At least I don't remember them. Because I do not remember how far I got into Alexandria. All I remember from it is them going in the doors and there's children. That's about it. So, yeah, that's all I had. Kind of, it was a good episode, but not a whole lot I had to say about it, really. I like these new characters. They're already a better couple than Glenn and Maggie are right now. I'm excited to see more of them. Yeah, again, just like the community seems like it's been here from the start. They all seem kind of naive. So I'm interested to see Aaron and Eric as these sort of naive characters. And all of Alexandria, but they might be more focused because we're introducing them here. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. It's almost like I know they were brothers, but it's almost like a parallel to the two brothers from Terminus, who are also very young and naive and stuff, but very different. Just very similar characters. I mean, in terms of their appearance and stuff, they all are based off comic characters. Although I guess the Terminus people, they are and aren't. Anyway. I'll see you guys for the next one. Until then, get the fuck out of here.